how did you go from thinking about that to actually taking those steps and moving forward?
The first thing that I really did that got me out of the place, although I didn't realize it at the time, was a friend of mine who was like a slightly higher level manager than I was. She was head of supply chain, had gotten out and landed herself in a recruitment role where she was recruiting for roles that she'd held in her career. And I remember ringing her up one day and just going, Mel, how did you get where you are? And her advice was to network on LinkedIn. And I was like, oh, in the moment, that's really great advice. Thank you so much. Oh, right. Okay. On LinkedIn, networking, headhunted. Right. Brilliant. Okay. I'm going to go away and do that. And then I remember sitting there in front of LinkedIn going, yeah. Okay. Now what? What do I do? I've got 154 connections. Who should I? And I think the hardest part at that point is you can only ever see yourself doing what you do right now, or in a different company, in a different industry, maybe, but a very similar role. And I could only ever see myself being a store manager or a KPI manager or a loss and theft prevention officer at another retailer. And I was like, it feels like jumping out of the fire and out of the frying pan and into the fire. Like, surely I'm better where I am. Then I know what I've got here. I know who I can trust and who I can't. And I know the procedures. I don't have to learn from scratch.